Right guys, welcome back to the channel. We are here at Stockton again. This time it's a session, 3 sessions, where I'm racing with adults. And yeah, come with me and I'll show you the track. So it's going to be a race. I'm with my stepdad. So let's hope I can get faster than him. And it's a bit loud, but if we come through here, we can see all of these, and they're just racing at the minute. They're in the big courts, adults I believe. So as we watch them here, you'll find that they're really fast, but I think I can be faster. So let's see. And yeah, we'll be on after these, I believe. So yeah, let's. As you can see, me and my stepdad were just waiting for the rest to pass, and then we were about to head off. So as we wait, I'm getting ready. As you can see, I got new gloves and I'll be getting matching carting boots. And as you can see, we're off, done the quick test as usual, and we come out. And the main goal here was just to keep on Ash's tail, because now that I've got way better at racing in Stockton, I have the ability to keep up with him. So that was the main goal, basically, this entire session. As you can see, he did take off, and I was going pretty fast, but my advice to any go-kart racer out there, never go fast the first few laps of the session. You want to get those tyres warm, because the grip is terrible first few laps. So that's what I was just trying to do. I was keeping to my usual lines and everything, but just not taking my usual speed, just going a bit slower around some corners and things like that, because we just want to get them warm, have that grip, so we can race at full speed again. Faster now, because we can start to pick up that speed again. And here I've caught back up to my stepdad. Keeps looking back. He was trying to help me out here. We were having a bit of fun for this first session, you know, just getting used to it again. And yeah, so I kept up with him. I was following his line, because he was, although I am a mint kart racer, he is just that tiny bit better than us. So it's just best to get that toe off him. The toe meaning that, you know, just kind of pick up a few tips from their lines and things if they're faster than you. But I wouldn't advise that if you're faster than them. Yes, by fun I did mean practicing my overtaking too. He was giving me a lot of opportunities because he was trying to, help me understand when to take my chances and when not to, but he was going quite wide on some parts and he made it pretty obvious in some parts. Other times I was just clearly clueless. You can see he came on the inside even of me there, so I did manage to get my position back and I continued from there. So yeah. And in the same spot he came in again, and I mean he did kind of get me, but I went on the inside. It's called a switchback, where they go and make a move and then you make a move as they have to do something else now that they've done that to you. So I did that, and anyway I continued as usual. It was all fun and games for a while. Just gotta take your opportunities when you can. Oh, but not too dirty. As you can see, Ash made his appearance again, and then it was just back to practicing and stuff. Just following his lines, and he, kept looking back to make sure I knew what I was doing. And I just followed him around for a bit, took my chances when trying to overtake him. It was just a bit of practice, as usual. Adapt my racing if I was to beat this guy. As you can see, however, it was beginning to, build that gap between us, so I knew I had to get that back and continue to get closer and closer as I raced on. As you can see, I finally got closer to him and he was giving me little signals to help with my racing. So main goal here, as I say, is just try to keep on the tail, especially if they're faster than you, because you just want to get that toe, that little guidance off them. So that's exactly what I did. As the session ends and the amber light goes on, and yeah, I was just following this guy. I was stuck behind him the entire time, unfortunately. But let's hope this next race we can do even better. So, fingers crossed, guys. And as you can see, we start the session with a "I'm gonna crush you" look from Ash. And he gives us the thumbs up, also meaning that. And as the others leave, we get ready to head out on track. And we're off. Just goal to keep behind this group of people, including my stepdad, just the usual, and let's continue to watch for any updates. On the amber light, I did manage to catch up to these guys. I was going a bit too fast, it was kind of obvious. But I slowed down once I managed to catch up to the group, and then from there, it was just me and them. As the lights go green again and we're in a massive group, I was determined to catch up and overtake some of these. So I did overtake one, and was with my stepdad and this other guy. He was clearly struggling to get past him. I, however, was just trying to stay behind them. As you can see, I had passed a few people, however, I was with my stepdad still, and we were still with that group, but all was going well for a while. This guy must have spun out because when I came round he was just pulling back onto the track. So I did manage to get past him because he was kind of on edge trying to keep up. He was kind of under that pressure because I was there now that he had made a mistake. Ash had already managed to get ahead, however I was meanwhile still with the group but still trying to get past them, and they weren't able to get me, which was good, so I just continued to follow them. With only 3 minutes left, let's continue to watch till the end. No skipping to see whether I got past this guy or not. However, overall, it's still going to be a good race whether I did or not. ramp of the session, should I say. And all I can say is thanks for watching. Really good race, and I hope to see you in the next one.